You just mentioned Ryan Dogman back from his red card suspension. He is that threat in both boxes. He's a high-quality defender with their identity. It's a group that's aggressive with their press and collective in those cues, and in that pressing, it's enhanced by Freddie Kleeman, his aerial dominance, it just runs the show. The midfield maestro, Rodrigues, he's going to look to pull the strings. He can play make from those deeper positions.
We are moments away from first kick between these two sides. We mentioned in the open the history between them. Last year's two meetings both had some drama. In the most recent one here at Championship Soccer Stadium, it was the visitor Sacramento who won. They got the scoring started 15 seconds in. We have our first whistle from Elton Garcia. Will somebody score within 15 seconds? Jack Edwards, Eric Dobransky on hand to see.
Obviously, everybody kind of dealing with different things in terms of whether it's injuries. Turnover.
Turned over. Sylla can lay one off for Jameson. Opportunity here onto his right foot. Sits one down. Rolls it off for Sylla, and it's just wide. The best chance of the match comes 4 minutes in. Danny Vitiello up screaming after a poor turnover by the defense.
Right, but hit frame at the end. You almost thought that Jameson took too long on the ball, but the attention that he commanded, bringing 3 Sacramento Republic players over, and just rolls out the red carpet for Sylla and just
quickly back on their feet. And this one's spread across by Scott for Dogman. Dogman layers one in for McKinnon at the end line, fires it across frame, and it's parried away by Vitiello.
Lead.
Sacramento cuts one back. It's gonna squirm top of the box. Moved along, far side, low effort. It was Ryan Spaulding who had his shot deflected along the way. He's playing on the left-hand side. Pair of flicks to move that one along. Rolled for Jameson, able to stretch his legs. Rolls one across. Zubak rounds the keeper and can't get it past the defender.
You can see the thumbs up there by Ethan Zubak, because this ball across from Jameson is just exquisite. And if that touch right there from Ethan Zubak comes off, I mean, what a goal this would have been for Orange County. You're 2 passes in, and you're going to find yourself playing at a very friendly pace.
Spaulding keeps it in play. Poked away. It's a chance for Scott to pick his head up. Moves one out wide. They've gotten McKinnon in some space a few times now. Dogman sprinting forward as an option. Here's Dogman, drags it across. What a save. No, it creeps in. So close for Vitiello, but Ethan Zubak opens the scoring. They were knocking on the door, and Zubak, with his second of the year, kicks it down.
What an explosive run of play from Orange County. This ball from Kyle Scott, it finds the isolation of McKinnon, and then the commitment from Ryan Dogman to get forward and know that that man, Ethan Zubak, just lives where
Cicerone is touch heavy. That's a brilliant pass outside of the foot. McKinnon gets there first, and Sylla can drive to the defense. He's got Zubak, defenders behind him. Sylla rolls it along. Zubak won today off the crossbar. So close to a brace.
And this is where the influence of a high-level goalkeeper comes into play. You know that you almost have to do something incredibly special to beat Vitiello from this angle, because he has...
We're into the final seconds, final moments, final whistle of our first 45 from Elton Garcia. Orange County hold a 1-0 lead as we enter halftime. Your thoughts on the first 45, Eric? Herrera comes on. Jameson makes way. We have our first whistle. And heading from right to left will be the visitors. An early push from Ethan Zubak sets the mood early.
When they're not able to, the turnover here.
Here's Jameson. Sylla calling for it in the midfield. He gets it, rolls it back, aiming for Jameson, puts it across frame, and it creeps home. A slap of the ground in frustration. Jameson and Sylla embrace. It's going to be an own goal, but the home fans won't care. Orange County double their lead in the first minutes of the second half.
And this is a prime example of you seeing early actions come to fruition in the latter parts of games and introduce themselves into the second half, because it has been the depth.
Creeping forward, delivered again to the box. That one's in the back of the net. What a response from Sacramento. They have the deficit, and it's a 2-1 game. Looks to be the substitute, Sebastian Herrera, who climbs up and nods one home.
And it's all about the timing and the delivery here. You don't get a lot of movement from Orange County defensively, so you have teams that you expect to face throughout the Western Conference and be battling in the standings, that you're gonna suffer a little bit. You're gonna not see the ball.
That's a save by Shuttler. It spins for Felipe. Loose ball again falls to him. He finds Cicerone, who can drive at the defense in some space. Russell, Cicerone on the left foot, parried away by Shuttler. The shot from distance blocked by a face. Referee waves away appeals of handball.
And along with being collective defensively, absorbing some of these massive moments for Sacramento Republic, you need big plays, and Colin Shuttler making a big save on Russell Cicerone, preserving the 1-goal advantage, tees it up on his left foot. And that quick break, hitting.
One man in the wall for Orange County. Lopez delivers to the back post, knotted down, safe Shuttler, point blank, trying to squeak it over the line, it's pushed out. The shot from distance off the upright.
I mean, just sacrifice all around. Bodies going everywhere. What a save by Colin Shuttler. The positioning and focus to get down to that ball, and then the commitment from the defenders to prevent anything else to come from that. So important.
What a save. It's laid back. Here's Doody, trying to clip one forward. That's gonna fall in the box for War. Can he turn? He gets a back heel off. The shot, parried away by Vidiello. Sacramento need a little more. That will do it. That will do it. Thought we'd have some more, but that will end it in 100 minutes. Orange County see things out, and they see off a late comeback effort.